Hey there, Scott Modrynski here with LockerBlogger.com with the Western Conference NHL preview. First up, you've got number 1 seeded San Jose Sharks taking on the number 8 Colorado Avalanche. There are two things you can expect from this series. Number 1, the Sharks are going to choke, but not the way you think. I'm pretty sure one of the players in San Jose is going to strangle a reporter who asked them for the 6 millionth time why they haven't lived up to playoff expectations in years past. This year is going to be a little different, and I think they're going to make quick work of the Colorado Avalanche, who have stumbled since the Olympic break and are pretty much just happy to be here in the playoffs. They've gone 8-13 since February, and it doesn't really look like, at least on paper, that this is a matchup that's going to favor the Avs at all. So look for San Jose to take this one in 5. Next up, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks, the number 2 seed, just 1 point away from becoming the number 1 seed out west, and they're taking on number 7 Nashville Predators. The Preds are a dirty, grungy, grimy team. They'll beat out a win out of you, and they'll just do it in ugly, ugly fashion. But that's not going to happen this time because, as Captain Serious Jonathan Toews says of Chicago, it doesn't matter who they play, it's how we play. And I have to agree with him. There's a couple of teams in this first round, at least, that it doesn't matter who the opponent is as long as they play to their ability, and Chicago is one of them. Capitals, Penguins, Devils, Hawks, and Sharks. As long as all those teams play the way they can, their opponents just really don't have a prayer, and they should just be happy to be in the playoffs. I expect the Hawks to take this series in 6. Third seed, Vancouver Canucks meet number 6, Los Angeles Kings. Both of these teams have kind of been a little up and down. Vancouver's a little concerned about Roberto Luongo's goaltending of late. The Olympic gold medalist, in my opinion, did not look spectacular during the Olympics, but he got the job done. Meanwhile, in LA, goaltender Jonathan Quick hasn't won a regulation game since March 22nd. That's got to be some concern for the Kings. But both of these teams do have a lot of firepower, and I think we're in for a surprisingly exciting series. Who do I think is going to win? Not really sure, so I'm just going to flip a coin because I think this one's close. We'll go Kings in 6. Finally, we've got the number 4 seed Phoenix Coyotes, formerly the Winnipeg Jets, taking on the number 5 seeded Detroit Red Wings, the Big Red Machine. So the Coyotes had a miracle season, a Cinderella story. Here's a team that nobody wanted. Bankruptcy, ownership issues, nobody's going to see their games. They put together this awesome season, 107 points, and what's their reward? They get to play the Red Wings, a team that's been to the finals each of the last 2 seasons, and it's just been a model of consistency for the last 2 decades. It's a nightmare matchup for any of the Western teams. Nobody wants to play Detroit, Coyotes included. I'm going to try to believe that the Coyotes can pull this out, but I really got to say that it's going to be all Red Wings. Red Wings in 5.